What's up? What's good? It's your boy Arrows88 back at you again from the 903. This is my Uncharted 2 Among Thieves brutal difficulty walkthrough, and this is chapter 19, Siege. And from here going forward, we're gonna have a lot to talk about. There's gonna be a lot more combat sections, all that good stuff. I can actually help you. For starters, use these crossbows at the very beginning of this level. They're a one-shot kill, except for maybe the armored guys. I do a little bit of corner shooting right here. And just a disclaimer, Tenzin, the guy right next to me, he is going to get in your way a lot. Just so much, man. He's actually gotten me killed a couple of times because he just gets in the fucking way. Yeah, but I'm doing my little corner shooting here. Just being careful. And there's hardly... And this level, there's really hardly any scarcity when it comes to ammunition. Yeah, I think that guy just ate one of the crossbow arrows, but just hit him once with it, then blind firing. You're gonna see a lot of me. You're gonna see a lot of blind firing here in this level coming from me, and the blind fire in this game is just so overpowered. If anybody doesn't remember this level from co-op adventures, Uncharted 2. And those were the good old days. As you can see, I'm over here picking up all the ammo I can find, but it's gonna be kind of useless because I'm gonna pick up the crossbow again here in a minute. Yeah, but this level is just littered with guns and ammunition. If you run out of ammo during this level, I don't know what to tell you. Up that grenade for sure, and there's a crossbow on the ground right there. At this part coming up, I'm going to die on purpose up ahead because this right here, when you're walking up here, there's hardly any resistance, but if you die, you start at a checkpoint here and there's a whole bunch of guys, and it wouldn't be much of a walkthrough if I didn't show you, the checkpoint, because the checkpoint's a lot more brutal. I could have gotten through this without dying, because I've practiced this part so much, but when you come up here, there's always going to be a guy right there. But I'm going to die right here. See, when I stand up, boom, dead. I did that on purpose. So you're going to see a major difference here. For starters, get on this corner and shoot that guy with the crossbow. And come over here, and just FYI, this corner right here is not that safe when a corner shooting. I've died so many times right here. But as you can see, there's a lot more resistance. I come over here and I get right up in here. Check your corners. Check that doorway. You see that doorway? Sometimes there's guys that will rush you and get underneath you and kill you. So you want to make sure that that is guarded. And this guy up here, take care of him. He's got the angle on you. I make sure the guys on the ground are done, and then I'll climb up. And like I said before, this guy right here, he's always there. Take care of him. Roll up in this corner, grab that grenade. The turret, honestly, ironically, does not do much damage. It's the guys on the ground. But there's an RPG here. I aim it at that corner, that right corner. Because they got the thing. I almost died. Yeah, but I just used that RPG. I'm gonna make sure that the coast is clear first before I move up. And yeah, there's still some dudes over there. Take care of him. And that archway you see me looking at, that's where we want to go. But I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna move up. So there's still some guys on the ground over there, and some over there in that archway. Tenzin's gonna go over there and take care of business. So what I'm looking for right now, see that turret up there? There's gonna be a guy. He's gonna come up behind that turret guy and kill him. And that's my cue to move forward. The turret man has been successfully eliminated. And I'm just making sure there's no more dudes on the ground behind me. And I think the coast is clear, so I'm gonna corner shoot these guys. Only a few more left. And once they're done, pick up some ammo. And we're done with the first part. And that's the hardest part of this level, in my opinion. That's where you're gonna die the most. And if you try to move up, you're gonna start the next sequence. So this is a checkpoint right here. So move up in this corner, and I run away over this way. And I'm gonna take care of the RPG guy. You want to make sure he's dead first. I go in here, I climb up the ladder, and I run over here, and I shoot this barrel, and it's gonna kill one guy, or maybe even two. I get on the turret and take care of this guy up here. And there's another armor dude over here. Just wait for him. He'll be here any second.
Bring it on!
Any second now. And FYI, there's a Desert Eagle and a grenade right here. Make sure you pick those up. And there he is. And he's taken care of. Now I'm going to jump on this roof over here, and there's going to be a couple of guys that spawn. Just be a little careful. And so we'll climb up. Knock me up the ledge, of course. But Tenzin right here, he'll make for a good little distraction. I just come over here and hang. Get some hang time. And I kind of just sit here and let Tenzin kind of do a little bit of some fancy gun work. You know, just pump in like a dozen bullets in this guy, but he doesn't go down. So I just like, you know what, I'm just going to finish it. And with this guy, I'm just going to run up on him. Punch him in his grill. Or, you know, I was going to punch him in the grill, but he died because he's a pussy. But, like right here, watch out. Somebody's going to throw a grenade. There's a dude in here, just chilling. Now, I knock him out. Now, right here, Tenzin's going to open up the sword, and I completely forgot that there's a dude in there. And I get killed by him. So, but I left it in. But thankfully, there's a checkpoint right there. So, we are all good. I learned from my mistakes. As you see, Tenzin's spazzing out over there, so it's up to me to take care of it. But another grenade drops down. Finishes the job. climb up the ladder, and then we may proceed to the next part. Oh yeah, there's another dude up here. Give him the combo. Throw him over the shoulder, and he just died in midair. Now right up here, we get another checkpoint, and I died, so you're going to see a little transition there, but this is where you spawn. I'm going to whip out the Desert Eagle, hit the armor guys.
Keep your eyes open.
Two guys on the roof over there. Another guy climbing. Shoot him when he's coming up. Can't do anything about it. And I come over here, grab a grenade. And there's a few more guys on the ground over here. I'm going to take care of them. And be careful, there's a guy, armored guy, with the shotgun down there. They'll throw grenades up here, of course.
Grenade!
And yeah, be very mindful. They can climb up these roofs.
Look out!
I just like get to thinking, you know, like, do people actually live in villages like this? Where you have to climb a ladder when you get to the upper rooms? You know, like, what if you're old, 70 years old, you gotta climb up ladders? I don't know. I don't see how that would be possible. But, yeah, I might try to use this barrel. And actually, it works out later on. I throw it right down there. You'll see it later. And the hammer guy obviously came up here and, you know, tried to pick a fight with me. But we re-emerged victorious and took his hammer. And I'm going to use it to my advantage now. See that to the right, dude? That explosive propane tank. Keep your mind on that, because that does come in handy.
Oh, God.
It's not 100% necessary, but it does help. Now I'm camping up here, of course.
Okay.
I'm being very frugal with my ammo, because this difficulty will teach you how to, like, you need to, like, cherish all the ammo you can have. But I'm telling you, man, this level, there's just guns everywhere. But see that barrel? There's two guys climbing up. Boom. Killed two of them. Beautiful. It's a work of art. And now, like, just make your way down. We're almost done with this level. Yeah, there's a guy down there, though. He's creeping. Now, I could have sworn that in my previous playthroughs there was the hammer in that little nest, but I guess I was wrong. But yeah, come down here, make your way down this ladder, and then there's going to be some guys spawning in. The guy with the shield is coming up. I'm going to save my grenades for him. And this guy just kind of just walks up on us. Tries to climb up the ladder. We put a stop at that. And there's the guy with the shield. And it's in blocks my damn hammer shot, of course. But I just use a grenade and blow his ass up. But, you know, I'm almost kind of used to people getting in the way of my shots, you know. I play Uncharted 4. Everybody and their grandma likes to freaking just get right in my way. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's a phenomenon.
It's over, Gray.
Every time I try to shoot my gun, like, everybody just wants to jump right in front of me, even at the most unusual spots. But enough about my whining and complaining. Yeah, we're pretty much done with this level. Yeah, all you gotta do is just climb up this ladder and we're done with this chapter. We're moving on to chapter 20 and 21 in the next video. I'll see you guys there. You have a nice day. Goodbye.
शेफर भी गए